start, well, no, in some of the pages, there, I think it's mostly, yes, at the, sorry, 1 second. Oh no, it's not just at the start of a new chapter. Oh yeah, I think it's at the start of a new chapter. There is a photo, well, a drawing created by a child in different parts of the world, the country. So this is one of them. This is another. I will show you one more. I don't want to spoil the surprise. This one is incredible. They're all incredible. That was by Divyanshi, age 8 years, in India. An 8-year-old drew that. That's incredible. And then it does a little description of the thing. Oh. So this one says, the doors and windows had all been boarded up, the tavern had gone out of business, and Harold and his family seemed to have left. That is something. It's absolutely incredible. There's another one. And oh, there is actually one in this book which I absolutely love, and I think definitely needs to be seen. Oh, there's another one. Here's another one. Okay. Oh, wow. Sorry. Okay, let me get the one that I was actually going to get at the start now. Here it is. That's a drawing, and that is by Sophie, age 11 years, in New Zealand. That is pure talent right there. Okay, so now, would you like me to read the blurb? Okay, that is perfectly fine. Okay, so it says, as tall as 2 horses, eyes like glowing balls of fire, long razor-sharp claws, the Ichabod is coming. So that's just a short blurb to keep you on a cliffhanger, because then it does ellipses. So, would you like to get this book? You would? What gave it away for you? The blurb and the photos, I agree. And the book itself is phenomenal. So yes, this one is... So in the shops, actually no, it doesn't say on the book, because we don't actually have the prices that they are in the shops, but of course, because we are in the library, we have you don't actually pay for the book itself, you just give us you pay us some money and then we give it back to you once you've bought the books back. So yes, and then obviously you have to pay off your card or your must wear glasses to stop them going blind. And who wants to be neat and tidy and perfectly behaved all the time? Violet quickly discovers there's something weird going on in the town. She keeps hearing voices. Her mum is acting strange, and her dad has disappeared. When she meets Boy, she realises that her dad is not the only person to have vanished, and that the mysterious watchers are guarding a perfectly creepy secret. This right here. That's it. Okay, now I'll read this one. Boy's not bad, is he? Strange things are happening in the town that used to be perfect. Things are being stolen, then children start going missing too. And everyone is blaming Violet's best friend, Boy. To find out what's going on, Violet must uncover secrets from the past and battle a gruesome zombie monster. The town is in trouble, double trouble, and it's up to Violet to save it. What can I say? The blurb tells it all. Yeah, I think it does go in that order because that book just has this one on there and this one has both, so I reckon that's the order. So now the last one. Who is the evil genius plotting revenge? Things are quiet in the town that used to be perfect until Violet receives a strange note and she catches Tom sneaking about. When Violet and Boy follow Tom, they uncover a lot more trouble brewing. So I think these books are definitely worth taking home with you and reading. So would you like to take these with you, or just one or two, or all three if you'd like? You'd like to take all three? Okay, that is perfectly fine. So I'll just add these onto the system as well as the Ichabog and a place called Perfect. The Trouble with Perfect. The Battle for Perfect. So they are all on the system for you there. I'll just place the ones that you're taking with you down here for now, and then I can give them on, give them to you at the end. Alright. Okie dokie. So now I will show you. Is there any books in particular that you would like to see, or any authors? Okay. Alright, so you'd like to see David Walliams. That's fine. If you'd like to look here, these are all of the David Walliams. So there are a lot, as you can see. This whole big pile and more here are all David Walliams. So we better begin. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 20 David Walliams books, including the World's Worst series. So I So the next one we have is The Boy in the Dress. This book is slightly, it's one of the older books that we have here. So yeah, we'll read the blurb again. Surprising, sharp and funny. Oh, sorry, not that bit. Dennis lives in a boring house, in a boring street, in a boring town. But he's about to find out that when you open your mind, life becomes anything but boring. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and once you meet Dennis, he'll live with you forever. Forever. So that is The Boy in the Dress. A great book once again. I absolutely love David Williams. I think he's a fantastic author. He makes his books so funny and so like just amazing. So yeah. The next book we have is Grandpa's Great Escape. Grandpa's Great Escape. Okay, so I will read the blurb again for you. Well, read the blurb for you. Many years ago, Grandpa was a World War II flying ace, but when he is sent to old folks' home Twilight Towers, run by sinister matron Swine, it's up to Grandpa and his grandson, Jack, to plot a daring escape. Little do they know, the wicked matron is onto them. Again, another great book. Up and away. So yes, another great book. There's not a book by David Williams that isn't great, so you're going to be hearing that a lot. Okay, we're getting through them. The next book we have is Awful Auntie. Again, another great book. This is what it looks like. Okay, I will read the blurb for you. Stella Saxby is the sole heir to Saxby Hall, but awful Aunt Alberta and her giant owl will stop at nothing to get it from her. Luckily, Stella has a secret and slightly spooky weapon upon her sleeve. A weapon up her sleeve. So that is the book. And the next one of my favourites by David Williams, Mr. Stink. Mr. Stink. Mr. Stink. Mr. Stink. This book is great. So, here it is. So, I will read the blurb. Chloe is just about the loneliest girl in the world. But then she meets Mr. Stink, the local tramp. Yes, he smells a bit, but he's the only person who's ever been nice to her. So when Mr. Stink needs a place to stay, Chloe decides to hide him in the garden shed. So yes, that is that book. So I will put that with the others. And now the next one. Okay, so this is Gangster Granny. As you can see, again, it is one of our older ones here. Obviously, lots of people have taken their time with them, so I apologise for that. So I will read the blurb again. Meet Ben's Granny. She's very much your textbook Granny. She has white hair, she has false teeth, she has used tissues tucked up her sleeve, and she's an international jewel thief. So that's that one. Gangster Granny. So again, I think this is an incredible book. So I just realised our pile's getting a bit big. with earwigs creeping and crawling beneath their pillow. Evil was at work, but who or what was behind it? Read this book and find out. So, it's a great book. And now we have The Beast of Buckingham Palace. Again, this is a great book. I've said this about every single book, like I said, so you're gonna have to get used to it. Okay. Oh really? Yeah. I feel like it is, like, obviously all of David Walliams' books are very well known because he's a very well known author, because he's so good. Yeah. Okay. Right. I will read the blurb. Britain, the future. The year is 2120. Prince Alfred, a sickly boy of 12, has never known life outside Buckingham Palace. Evil forces are at work, and he must do battle with the king of the beasts, the Griffin. As you can tell with basically all of David Walliams' blurbs, they are quite short, so keep you interested and keep you on a cliffhanger. So you want to read the book more, and especially because if you have really long blurbs, then it might piss people off and make them a bit bored. So then you have to read the book to find out the things that happen instead of reading the blurb and it tell you everything. So yes. Now we have The Ice Monster, which is a great book again. This one's again got a very short blurb. So I will read this. Not the book, the blurb. We'd be here for a while. Okay, this is how thick it is, by the way. It's quite thick. But yeah, okay. London, 1899. This is the story of a 10-year-old orphan and a 10,000-year-old mammoth. I love books that have, obviously I think everyone does, but like a great story, like, you know, that feeling that you get when you have a really good story, a really good book. Okay, next one. I love this book. Okay, so this is Fing. So this is the blurb. So this is the story of a child who had everything but still wanted more. Just one more thing. So there we have that, and if you're interested, I really love doing this with my new books. I really love seeing what the design is for the actual book without the cover on. And this one is a custard cream. Isn't that so cool? I actually love custard cream, so but this custard cream has a bite out of it, and this one doesn't, so, or it might be the same one, just the other side of it, and then the white's the stuff in the middle, or the book's the stuff in the middle. I'm not sure, but yes. Get the cover back on for you. Is Thing. Again, a book I definitely recommend flowers come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. There are fat ones and thin ones, tall ones and short ones. There are silly ones and serious ones, loud ones and quiet ones. Of course, there are good dads and there are bad dads. So that is that book. I'm going to try and go really quickly now because otherwise we might be here for a little while and I don't want to keep you too long. So now we have Codename Bananas. London, 1940. As bombs rain down on the city, little Eric forms an extraordinary friendship with a huge gorilla, Gertrude. But when the zoo becomes dangerous, Eric must go on an adventure to rescue Gertrude and save the day. So that is Codename Bananas. We're on the last one of this pile. So this is Midnight Gang. Unfortunately, we do not have the cover for the actual book itself. It's just the book itself. So unfortunately, I cannot read the blurb, but it has the name, the Midnight Gang on it, by David Walliams. So yes, sorry about that. Okay, now onto the next pile. These, oh actually I will do the last of David Walliams first. Okay, so these are the World's Worst series by David Walliams. So first off we have the World's Worst Children at number 1. It doesn't say number 1, but it's just the first one, so that's right. This is the book. It is basically lots of children who are obviously the world's worst children that he has made, and it's so good. And just for reference, or just to show you, this is what the book looks like without the cover on it. So just the book itself, and then so yes, I love this series. They are incredible. They're so fun and entertaining to read. So I definitely recommend these ones. I think it's definitely a one to read because it's not the same as a normal book, because there are little stories in there, but they're not like one whole story, so they're really good. And then we have the World's Worst Children 2. Oh yeah, also, sorry, the blurb says, please, 1,000 pleases and yet one more please. Do not read this book. So, yeah. And then this is the World's Worst Children 2. Do you find nice children boring? Do you want to meet the worst children in the world? In the whole world? I thought you might step inside. And then David Walliams. Okay, and then now we have the World's Worst Children 3. So there are 3 books of the World's Worst Children. So just when you thought it was safe to go back to your bookshelf, even more World's Worst Children. Put the book down and run. So that is that book. And now we have 2 more of the World's Worst series, but we have the World's Worst Parents. So it says, you've met the world's worst children, you've even met the world's worst teachers, now laugh your socks off at the world's worst parents. And that brings me nicely onto, since it did mention it in there, I think this one, I should have done this one first because this one came out before that one, but yes. So we have the world's worst teachers. If you've met the world's worst children, get ready for something much, much worse. The world's worst teachers. You have been warned. It's a would you like to get from the David Williams books? I will bring them all up here so you can have another look, just to refresh your memory. So we've got all of these ones here, and then the World's Worst series here. So please take your pick. I will face them to you, and please take your pick. Okay. So you'd like Ratburger, Billionaire Boy, The Ice Monster, The Beast of Buckingham Palace, Mr. Stink, Mega Monster, Slime and Thing. Perfectly fine. Okie dokie, so we have Ratburger, Billionaire Boy. You said the Ice Monster, right? Okay, yeah, so the Ice Monster, The Beast of Buckingham Palace, Mr. Stink. Oh, you'd also like Bad Dad. Okie dokie. Mega Monster, Slime and Thing. And Bad Dad. Okie dokie. And now, would you like any of the World's Worst series? You'd like them all? Okay, that's perfectly fine, of course you can. So far we have we have 17 books, but if you'd like I can lift up the amount if you would like, if you think you can read all of these in time, of course. Okie dokie. So now we have, that's the rest of David Williams, unfortunately, but now we have this pile. So, sorry, we have, this is one of my all-time absolute favourite books. It is incredible. So this is called Arclights. Nature takes care of us. It's only right we take care of it in return. A timeless story of family, friendship and finding your place. It's so good. It's about nature and little mythical creatures, and it is utterly amazing. So we'll go through all of these ones at the end as well. The day I fell into a fairy tale. Again, I love this book, one of my all-time favourites. Lana and her brother Harrison used to love playing together until Harrison decided it was too old for games. But when a trip to the supermarket uncovers a magical portal to the world of fairy tales, Lana discovers that stories aren't a game. With the fairy tale world in danger, can Lana convince Harrison to believe again before it's too late? And I'm pretty sure they do mention Rumpelstiltskin. I remember that. So yeah, would you like this one? You would? Okay, that's fine. And now, oh yeah, by the way, this was Ben Miller, and this is Ben Miller again. So this is called The Boy Who Made the World Disappear. Harrison tries his best to be good. He doesn't steal. He always shares with his sister, and he never cheats at the board games. But Harrison also has a big flaw. He can't control his temper. So when he's given a black hole instead of a balloon at a party, Harrison jumps at the chance to get rid of everything that makes him cross. But then the things he loves start disappearing too, and Harrison realises that sometimes you should be careful what you wish for. Would you like that? You would? Okay, so that is your 20 book limit, but we can lift it up if you like. That's fine, of course we can. So now we have Evie's Ghost by Helen Peters. This is a brilliant book again. How dare Evie's mum get married and go off It's all so unfair. Then, at midnight, Evie sees a ghostly figure at her bedroom window. Terrified, she flees from the room, only to discover that out in the hall it's 1814. Evie finds herself dressed as a housemaid, scrubbing pans and emptying chamber pots, with an angry housekeeper barking orders at her. But Evie knows she's been sent back in time for a reason. She must fix the past, or she will have no future. Absolutely incredible book. It is phenomenal. Also, sorry, Hark Lights was written by, well, is by Tim Dilly. Another brilliant book. And now we have, hang on a second, excuse me. Me, My Dad, and the End of the Rainbow by Benjamin Dean. So, my name's Archie, and I know two things for certain. My mum and dad, one, my mum and dad kind of hate each other. Two, they're keeping a big secret from me. All Archie wants is for them to be a happy family again. But then he overhears Dad's secret, and his dream is blown apart. When a colourful flyer falls out of Dad's pocket, Archie thinks he may have found the answer. Only problem, that answer might just lie at the end of the rainbow. This book is absolutely so good. I'm actually reading this at the minute. Not this same one though, obviously. It's another book. Well, it is this book, but it's a different book. Do you know what I mean? But yes, it is so good. So yeah. And now we have I said Benjamin Dean, didn't I? Yes, okay. So this is A Walk in the Park by Jill Mansell. It is so good. It's 18 years since Lara Carson vanished into the night, leaving first love Flynn Erskine with lots of questions and no answers. He's stunned by her return to Bath and can't deny the spark between them. But is there something she isn't telling him? Lara's childhood best friend, Evie Bursford, is thrilled to welcome her back, especially as she's about to walk down the aisle with her dream man, Joel. But life's never that simple, is it? Things are about to change drastically for everyone involved, and it all starts on the morning of Evie's wedding. It's such a good story. Just an amazing story. And yes, so now we have, as Jill Mansell, like I said. Now this is The Boy at the Back of the Class by Anjali Q. Ralph. That's so cool, isn't it? There used to be an empty chair at the back of my class, but now a new boy called Hamid is sitting in it. He's 9 years old, just like me, but he's very strange. He never talks and never smiles and doesn't even like lemon sherbets, which are my favourite. But then I learned the truth. Hamid isn't strange at all. He's a refugee who's run away from a war, a real one, with bombs and bullies that hurt people. The more I find out about him, the more I want to help. That's where my best friends Josie, Michael and Tom come in, because together we've come up with a plan. And this book is also the person who wrote The Star Outside My Window. Unfortunately we haven't got that book here, but I reckon this will be great. Okay, now we have My Parents Cancelled My Birthday. How could nice, normal parents cancel their son's birthday? Tom can't wait for his 11th birthday. It's going to be unforgettable. Only after several disasters, including a flattened chihuahua and a curse from the Tooth Fairy, it's been cancelled. But Tom won't give up. With the help of his friends, a pig painted like a zebra, and various chickens, Tom decides to celebrate his birthday his way. What could possibly go wrong? also wrote I swapped my brother on the internet, and that is a book that I really want to read, but we unfortunately don't have it here. This is by Joe Simons, or Joe Simons, I think it's Simmons. And again, another brilliant book. And next up we have I, Cosmo by Carly Sorosiak. I've read this and it is so good. Cosmo's family is falling apart, and it's up to Cosmo to keep them together. He knows exactly what to do. There's only one problem. Cosmo is a golden retriever. There he is. He is so cute. I love dogs. Do you? Yeah. Okay, last book of the pile. The Polka Dot Shop by Laurel Remington. The Polka Dot Shop. When Andy's school announces a new no uniform policy, her classmates are over the moon, but her heart sinks. All she wants is to dress like everyone else. But her mum's the owner of a kooky rundown vintage boutique, so she's bound to look, well, different. But when Andy finds a gorgeous bag full of designer goodies in the shop storeroom, everything changes. Can she learn to love vintage and help transform her mum's shop into something truly special? And another amazing book. Okay, so could you please tell me which books in this pile you would like? Yes, I can show you. Of course I can. So you would like, sorry, Heartlights, of course. Both of the Ben Millers, Evie's Ghost, Me and My Dad at the End of the Rainbow. You like all of them? Of course you can. Also, just so you know, I reckon you already know this, because otherwise I don't think you'd be getting all of these books to read all at the same time. You can get these books and actually buy them and give them to other people if you'd like, or just buy them. You did know that? Okay, good. Okay, I'm just going to get some others which are up here. Okie dokie, sorry about that. We have a couple more books which I wanted to show you. Pearl of Ink and Stars by Kieran Millwood Hargrave. Forbidden to leave her island, Isabella dreams of the faraway lands her father once mapped. When her best friend disappears, she's determined to be part of the search party. Guided by an ancient map and her knowledge of the stars, Isabella navigates the island's dangerous forgotten territories, but beneath the dry rivers and dead forests, a fiery myth is stirring from its sleep. And there's a tree, more trees, some birds, a dragonfly, a butterfly, another butterfly, some grass, obviously a girl or a person. So yes, and now we have The Great Dream Robbery from the best-selling authors of Kid Normal, Greg James and Chris Smith. Did you say you wandered into a dream? Well, yeah, said the boy. Thanks to your dad, of course. Maya stared at him, dumbstruck. How could this strange boy possibly know about her dad's research? Listen, he told her. Professor Dexter has been trapped inside his own dream, and we need your help to find him. There's a call there. Matt's mattresses. There's a mattress on top. Yes, that seems very good, doesn't it? Okie dokie. And now we have Twitch by M.G. Leonard. Twitch has 3 pet chickens, 4 pigeons, swallows nesting in his bedroom, and a passion for bird watching. On the first day of the summer holidays, he arrives at his secret hide to find police everywhere. A convicted robber has broken out of prison and is hiding in Aveswood. Can Twitch use his talents for bird watching in the hunt for the dangerous prisoner and find the missing loot? So another great one. And now we have The Night Bus Hero by Anjali Q. Ralph. Tom's Midnight Garden was by Philippa Pierce, by the way, sorry. Yeah, The Boy at the Back of the Class by Anjali Q. Ralph is the same person who wrote this. Yeah, it says that there. Both of the books. Sorry. The boy's an absolute menace. Why can't he be more like his sister? He's a bully, a lost cause. I've been getting in trouble for as long as I can remember. Usually I don't mind, because some of my best, most brilliant ideas have come from sitting in detention. But recently, it feels like no one believes me about anything, even when I'm telling the truth. And it's only got worse since I played a prank on the old man who lives in the park. Everyone thinks I'm just a bully. They don't believe I could be a hero, so I'm going to prove them all wrong. By Anjali Q. Ralph, The Night Bus Hero. The Nothing to See Here Hotel written by Stephen Butler. Stephen Butler. Welcome to the Nothing to See Here Hotel for magical creatures, where weird is normal for Frankie Bannister and his parents who run the hotel. When a messenger arrives announcing the imminent arrival of the goblin Prince Grogba, Frankie and his family rush into action to get ready for their important guest. But it soon becomes obvious that the Bannister family are going to have their work cut out with the demanding prince and his never-ending entourage, especially when it turns out the rude little prince is hiding a secret. That seems amazing. And then we have this like it. I'd love to go back to olden times, I said. It was like living in the past. We weren't near any roads, so we couldn't see any modern cars. There weren't even any telegraph wires. We couldn't hear any planes up above, just the steady rhythm of the wheels beneath us. And now we have The Christmas Pig by J.K. Rowling. I've read this one. This is the one that I've read. One boy and his toy are about to change everything. The dog. It's such a good story. Okay, and finally, finally we've got one more after this bit isn't a proper book. The Parent Agency by David Badiel. I wish I had better parents, Barry said a third time, and then suddenly the entire room started to shake. Barry Bennett hates being called Barry. In fact, it's number 2 on the list of things he blames his parents for, after number 1 being boring. But there is a world where parents don't just have children. That's far too random. Instead, children are allowed to choose their parents. For Barry Bennett, this world seems like a dream come true. Only things turn out to not be quite that simple. A brilliantly funny, gripping novel. The Parent Agency is an epic wish fulfillment adventure for every child and for the child in everyone. And now the last book that isn't really a book, but you could class it is a book. It doesn't really make much sense. But we have Love to Bake from the Great British Bake Off, based on the Channel 4 programme. So just in case you'd like a cookbook or a cooking book like baking, here you go. Love to Bake is the Great British Bake Off's best collection yet. Recipes to remind us that baking is the ultimate expression of thanks, togetherness, celebration, and love. These are the things that there are. So there's random acts of kindness, little bakers, celebrate just because, community, gatherings. From individually wrapped treats to say thank you, to a gorgeous ombre cake, to round off a dinner party, and with plenty of family bakes, celebrations, showstoppers, small cakes, comforting pies, and hearty breads in between. This book is sure to appeal to novice and experienced bakers alike. Throughout Judge's recipes from Paul and Brew will hone your skills, while lifelong favourites from the 2020 bakers offer insight into the journeys that brought them to the Bake Off tent. I personally love the Bake Off. That brought them to the Bake Off tent. Yes, I am personally a ginormous fan of the Great British Bake Off. Have you seen it? Yeah, it's great. Okay, sorry, I'll get a little bit of a wriggle on because we haven't been here for a little while, haven't we? I'm incredibly sorry about that. Okay, so, dear, which books or book would you like, or if you would not like any, that is absolutely fine. That's a lot. Actually, we'll go in half, so we'll do one half and then the other half. Okay. So out of these books, which ones, or one or none, would you like? The Ben Miller, Twitch, The Nothing to See Here Hotel, and The Parent You want all of them? Okay. It's okay. I knew you'd say that. And finally, which books would you like on and or what? Which one? None or any or whatever you like. The Primrose Railway Children, Dawn's Midnight Garden, and the Bake Off one, and the Night I Met Father Christmas. Okay, that's fine. Okie dokie. So I will just bring all of your books up to the table. If they fit, just joking, it's perfectly fine. Trust me, I love a good buying of the books, or just using them, borrowing them. It's 100